welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public and Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into our show, Cox Connections. On this segment, as it is the holiday season, everybody gearing up, doing all their shopping. Parents are getting ready for their kids to kind of get ready for the holiday break. And hey, it's also, we're happy to say and to announce, many people have heard that basketball is coming back for Christmas around the world, or at least around the nation. It's some NBA, and then here in New Orleans on the 26th, the NBA is settled, and we're just so excited that basketball will be back in New Orleans. And as I was saying, with so much going on, the New Orleans Hornets, our partners at Cox, of course, we're happy to be a partner with them, have their annual, if I will, holiday hoops and opportunities for young people to get engaged. To join us to talk about that, we have the director of the Hornets Youth Basketball of the Hornets Youth Basketball, as well as associated with the National Basketball Academy. I'm going to get it out, Dan. Dan Purcell. Dan, hey buddy, how you doing?
How are you?
Sorry about that.
Sorry, it's a mouthful.
Exactly. It's good to see you, buddy, and welcome to the show. Cox, of course, as you know, glad to be a partner with the New Orleans Hornets, and I think it's fantastic that you guys offer year-round opportunities for really varying age groups, mainly for the younger ones, the mini dribblers, I know twice a year, etc. Tell me a little bit about why would the NBA or the National Basketball Academy, but more so the Hornets, feel that that's an important thing to do in the community? Right.
Well, the main thing is, there's not a lot of skill development out there, and people talk about skill development and what does that mean? Why do people, get engaged in those things?
Right.
One thing that we really push is developing over time.
Right.
A lot of people go one stop and they're done. They go to one clinic, they do whatever it is. And for us, it's very important to do it year round. And continual development is the biggest part of the reason we go 1 year round.
Sure.
And then on top of it, we want to reach out to our fans. There's a reason that we want to go year round, because we want them to be engaged in what we're doing. Even when we're not in season in summer camps and what
Sure.
we do, we want our fans to be engaged. We want them to be able to meet players, meet coaches, meet people that are involved directly with all the basketball operations that we do.
Yeah, and garner the experience from those players, because there's a lot of opportunities. I know Coach Williams has his clinics, as well as some of the players show up at varying things yourself. All come with great knowledge and great expertise of the game. Right. And I think, as my son's been through the program as well. Yep. Garbage in, garbage out. So if you learn a bad skill or technique on the front end, you're going to maybe keep that bad habit going, but you need to be corrected and taught right. You guys, of course, come with that experience, and it really makes for a great opportunity for the kids to truly learn from professionals.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's something that's very, very good about all our programs, the TNBA side, the academy side, and the Hornets side, is that you always have some professionals involved. Whether that's, me being at camp and running it. I mean, as you know, your son was involved in some of the things that we did, and I was at every single thing that we do, because it's important for us to be the best every single time out. And not the best as in we're perfection and whatnot, but we want to put forth the effort to be in front of the kids so that continual development can happen.
Right. Tell us about some of the programs at age group level. I know Aiden, my son, started out as a mini dribbler, and there's great opportunities for that, because you do the program which kind of leads up to a halftime performance. I recall. That's fantastic. What a great way for the kids to be rewarded, I should say, for getting to that point. Yeah. Parents love to watch them. They're on the big screens in the arena, and plenty of pictures, and it's a great opportunity. So that's your ground level program.
Yeah,
right?
We have different levels in what we do, and then on top of having our Hornets programming, we couple that off with individual and group training and whatnot. But so we start off with our K through third grade program, which is called the Hugo Mini Dribblers. It's appropriate after Hugo. Our mascot is very involved with all age groups, but especially in the child demographic, the K
Absolutely.
through 3s. And the mini dribblers are actually going on right now, and of course we have a 5-week program. It's only an hour a week. We try to have it throughout the area, and they not only learn basketball skills, but they learn how to move with the basketball. A lot of times people go, oh, well, I'm teaching my kid how to shoot. I'm teaching my kid how to dribble. I'm doing all those things. But they teach it standing still.
Right.
And that's one of the things that I've learned, from a lot of the NBA coaches and a lot of my mentors, growing up, is the only way to really learn the game of basketball is by moving and having game movement. So that's what we really try to teach the young kids, is transition between offense and defense, and then how to move with the basketball.
Excellent.
I think that's one of the biggest things. Then, you start, as you get older, we do some of our leagues. That your son was also in, our leagues, and we do summer camps and whatnot. It gets a little more advanced, so our age levels go up.
Well, it's fantastic, and again, the nice part about it for the holidays, the Hornets are able to touch boys and girls from ages 7 to 15. Each clinic, of course, will feature great basketball instruction, really for all skill levels. So if you have a child who's really never been taught, maybe I know recreation has good parents that are doing their best, but to have been taught professionally from those who can really offer your child a great skill set, it's a great opportunity. Nice part about it is you get tickets to a Hornets home game, a Hornets T-shirts, and a free membership to the Junior Hornets Kids Club, which our kids are involved in. It's fantastic. A good way to keep the kids connected to the Hornets when they go to the game, because they want more and they want more. And this is a good way to keep in touch with the Hornets and the activities with the Junior Hornets Kids Club. So a couple of things coming up for the Hornets for the holidays. Let's go through the first one. I know the nice part about the program too is if you're a person that lives, whether St. Charles or North Shore or St. Bernard or East Bank, West Bank, you guys do your best to kind of find something that's centrally located, so you don't have to drive clear across town to go to the event. So the first one at Above the Rim Gym in Madisonville helps those in the North Shore. Tell me a little bit about the information on that holiday clinic.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, our first holiday clinic, and as you touched on, we have them around the area. We try to pinpoint areas where we can reach a lot of people. We don't like just having one and saying everybody come to here, because there's a lot of inconvenience there. So we try to bring the Hornets out to the different areas throughout the region.
This one here in Madisonville.
Yeah, and the one in Madisonville is December 20th through the 22nd, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The total cost is $105 for the clinic. Again, they get a T-shirt, they get a ticket to a future game, and of course, we get the whole Hornets experience at Above the Rim Gym, which, by the way, is an amazing gym.
Awesome.
It's one of the amazing gyms.
Then you actually move to this side of the south side of the pond, if you will. And these are going to be taking place Tuesday, December 27th, and a Thursday, December 29th. And these are at two places. Let's start off with the first one at the Jewish Community Center Uptown, which is a great facility right there at 5342 St. Charles Avenue in New Orleans. Again, the total cost for this clinic is $85. And again, it's centrally located right there uptown, 5342 St. Charles Avenue. Dates December 27th, and is it through or both dates?
Through the 29th. Okay, so all
December
3 days.
27th through Thursday, December 29th, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then, of course, the total cost for this clinic, $95 for members of the JCC, correct? Yep.
Correct.
And $105 for non-members. And, of course, you can go to Hornets.com. The next one at another location taking place at the same time, correct?
Yeah, same date, same time.
Yep.
Just it's in a totally different, it's at Pelican Park over in Mandeville.
Okay, that one is, but that's the same date. Okay,
yeah, it's the same 3 days, same times, but we're in two different parts of the city. So what we'll have our director up there in Mandeville, and then we'll have a director down in Uptown also.
Awesome. And again, the same thing for that. $105 for the clinic. Nice part about this one, as all of them, you have a VIP package upgrade, which we'll talk about in just a minute.
Sure.
And then the last one taking place actually the beginning of 2012, Tuesday, January 3rd through Thursday, January 5th at the JCC in Metairie will be another Hornets basketball clinic at 3747 West Esplanade in Metairie. Total cost for this is $95 for JCC members and $105 for non-members.
Exactly, yeah.
That's be fantastic. So we've got 4 folks out there that you can go to. Anything you'd like to know on the North Shore, again, on the 20th through the 22nd in Madisonville, Above the Rim. 2, one at Pelican Park at Brown Gym on the North Shore, as well as Uptown at the JCC, December 27th through the 29th. And then lastly, one in 2012, January 3rd through January 5th. Tell me a little bit about this VIP package upgrade.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we also like doing is giving an opportunity to upgrade.
Because some people want that.
Exactly. There's a bit of a demand out there. So what we do is we up it a little more. We upgrade the seats because you get a regular seat with everybody that signs up, but this upgrades your seats. And then on top of it, you have an on-court experience. So what that means is you might be in the high-five tunnel as the players come out. If you've ever been to a game, you'll see them come out. They come out of the locker room, those kids that high-five. You have an opportunity, if maybe it's the opposing team, maybe it's home team. Also, if they're coming in at halftime, might do that one also. And then we give post-game pictures with Hugo and the Honeybees, and we just give some extra feel to it in case people want to go that extra mile and get involved some more.
So that value is $225. Yes. And of course, you can just sign up all of this at Hornets.com. There is a link. Believe me, I've been through it many times. It tells you all the different dates, where it's at, price packages, etc. Nice part about it is, the Hornets do a great job in the follow through, letting you know when things are taking place, anything going on, cancellations, whatever. And the nice part about it, there's folks like yourself, Dan, that are out there, and you have always such a good group of other coaches and staff that help. It's not just you; it's others that actually make it happen.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I always say this. It's a team effort, and we talk about it throughout the organization. You'll hear, Coach Williams say it. You'll hear Del Dem say it. It's a team effort. Whenever we do anything from practice all the way down to our camps and clinics, we have to have guys that, I should say coaches that are engaged, know what they're talking about, have experience at least on the college level.
Sure.
And, really know how to communicate with kids and communicate with players of all ages.
Absolutely. And then lastly, everybody, I do want to make mention, there's a phone number if you're interested, 504-593-4929. That's the Hornets phone number, as well as their website, www.hornets.com. And while I just have about a little less than a minute and a half, tell me about, I haven't had a Hornets representative, but I'll have yourself on, Dan. How exciting are you guys about NBA ball coming back?
Ecstatic. As a basketball junkie myself, I study the game at all levels, but again, there's nothing like NBA basketball. It's the best of the best, and it's it's consistent competition. I mean, if you enjoy the game of basketball as a casual fan, you still watch the NBA because they're the best of the best. But at the same time, we can't be more excited for it.
Yeah, and well, it's a good group over there. Bill Bailey, Harold Kaufman, all those guys.
Absolutely.
Do such great work from our end and what we do. And we're just always, of course, happy as Cox is to be associated with the New Orleans Hornets. And, of course, CST is excited, of course, to be covering those games. So looking forward to it. Dan, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
all the best
Brad.
to you for a wonderful clinic coming up for the holiday season, and Merry Christmas to you and yours during this holiday season.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you too.
Thanks, buddy. All right, that wraps up for this segment. Go to Hornets.com for more information. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.